Good afternoon. It's Grandma Rana here, and welcome to my channel. It's Saturday about 5 o'clock ish or so, and I thought I'd come and do a little stitch along on my little spring bird here because I love birds, and there's a little bit of background on it, but I don't think it's as pink as I'll take it out and show you because it's the first day of spring. So I thought I would show you my little birdie that I want to start because it's not very big. It's about 40 by 40, and I don't think there's any back stitching on it. I don't think. Let's see. Oh, no, no back stitching. My picture just left, but it's on the thumbnail here, so you can sort of see it there. And these are the really pretty colors it has. Just really pretty colors, and it's 11 count. I just love the colors, and they're so nice and warm and welcoming, and especially the mauve and the lavender shades. It's sort of lavender, and then there's the really pretty pale lavender and the browns and the rust colors for the bird. Yeah, and there's all this white. So I thought I would do that first because I don't like the yellow. And the chart's pretty nice, except the red is a bit blobby, but it's okay. I can figure it out. It's when it's 14 count that it gets a bit blobby, then I... Anyway, I would just like to thank all my members that leave comments in my... at the end of my videos. I appreciate them so much. They're just mean a lot to me, and I just don't always get around to it right away because I've had health issues for the last year, and it's been some days are good and some days aren't so good, but I always try and make sure I like your comments and that. So excuse me if I forget once in a while. So I really do. I sincerely, really appreciate it. So here we go. Whoops, and I get all tangled up right off the bat. There we go. I had it all organized, honestly. So, yeah. Can't believe it's spring now. It's like really weird. Try and sit more over this way. There we go. I did a practice couple thinking it was gonna be okie dokie, right? See, it still wants to go over there because my eye is, my thingy is there, and I keep wanting to send her. No, anyhow. So on these long ones, I'm just going right to left, and I did fill in, there's another shade of white that's sort of there, but it's not, am I going over again? I keep on shifting. It's an optical illusion because you think you're out of camera, but you're not. Oh dear. So, so it gets really chilly in the morning, and I wake up and it's like freezing out, and then I gotta wear my warm woolies till about lunchtime, and then start ripping off everything. By 1 o'clock, the sun is like really bright, and on our house anyway, the living room window, and it's like holy crow. So it's like everybody's, it's like, start your engines, gentlemen. It's time to cut your lawn. All the lawnmower noises today. My hubby was the first one to. No, actually, the neighbor across the street, and then Ernie did ours. No, maybe we did it first. I think it's always a race to see how long you can stand having the lawn. Too long, you know. So get in there. So yeah, this canvas is really nice and soft too, but it's not a pure white, which is fine. You know, if you're covering it all up, and I think it's better because you don't see if you miss and the spots are not kind of thing. Oh, she's trying to just get this sorted so I don't make you all dizzy. Oops, sorry, I fainted. I have my iPad attached onto a, there, I'm doing it again. Yeah, somebody can hear the hum of a lawnmower now. And it's daylight now till quite late, so after 8. So I just can't seem to get this time change under my belt. It's like, ugh. I don't know. I started doing a little bit on the bird, but it's a bit confetti, so I figured I didn't want to start there. And just I've got a bit done on the head, and you know, it'll be okay. Once I get, this is color 25, which is color 20. Oh, it's that other shade of white that showed up on the picture. It's sort of a melty pink. And then there's this 24, which is not that color. It's in there somewhere because it's pinkish in my picture, so I guess it'll show up eventually. I had to keep making sure. 30 is 30, which is 3865. These are a little bit blurry. I don't think my number eyeballs are going weird again. I hope not. I won't have to go through that again. And then, whoops. So, yeah, and I almost got my kitty cat done. Another completion. March will be my month of completions for, see, now I guess I moved it that little tiny bit. There. Maybe that'll help. Keep sliding over out of contour here. So, yeah. So next week is, no, it's not the weekend after that's Easter, right? Yeah, gosh. I don't have, yeah, allergy time too, my eyes watering and everything, and I got to my gym, and then I went and picked up my disability form at the doctor's office after, and to make it even more humiliating, to wait for him to sign the form. He phoned me pretty well like the next day, say, you know, your form is ready. And then he said, the doctor's office said, that would be $250. I just about barfed, I thought. What? $250 for a doctor to sign a form. I just, so maybe I should just take a picture to prove I'm disabled, huh? You know, like, oh my God. This goes into the income tax for your income tax credit, right? Disability tax credit. So, because the stupid medical system, they want to pay an arm and a leg for all their supplies. And then it's going to cost me $250 to be disabled. I didn't say anything, but not the lady's fault because she's just at the other end of it all. But yeah, I kind of made me feel really, you know, like, do I really want to be disabled? But in order to get, that's what they call it, disabled. I just don't like that word because I definitely, it's just financially, hang on, financially unable, maybe would be the better word for it. Oh my gosh. I just, well, you know, so I kept saying, keep all your receipts and just turn them in. But, you know, if you didn't have the money then, what would you do? You know, if you couldn't pay it. It's just sick. It really is, kind of makes me very angry. And then the councillor, I know it's nothing to do with that part of the government, but the Victoria councillors just voted themselves a 25% increase in their salaries. They shouldn't even be allowed to do that. Other people can't even buy basic needs to get by. 25%, they're already getting paid a bundle. This is my rant and rave. I mean, I know they do work and stuff, but my daughter, she's had the landfill and gets paid measly compared to them, you know, and she's has graduated from university to be an environmental, you know, and what's the world coming to? Vote these people in and then they just, I mean, not in that district. I wouldn't vote for any of them ever again, but unfortunately, there's just no rules when it comes to the politicians, you know. And everywhere we go around here, there's traffic and improvements going on, so that's why our taxes are getting up so high. Yeah, so, but thankfully, we live in a place where there's a way out for most of us, but still, that made me pretty mad. So, supposing I couldn't afford it, you know, what do you do? And I had to keep all my tax receipts, my expenses from last year, from what I paid for my stuff, you know, and then I got another supply. I have to get new stuff because my size changed. I got one left, so I hope it holds out for a night. Oh, it'll be another week before it comes in. I said, oh, okay. It's a good thing the nurse gave me a couple extra because, like, they don't keep them in town. I thought, yeah, well, anyway. So thank God I just like one thing after stupid other thing last week. Yeah. But thank God we got our hobbies to keep our minds off things and yeah, this is really nice to work on. That one that cat that I was on the other day, I had a heck of a time trying to get in through the stitches, you know, to get this through. And this is 11 count, so it makes it, there we go. So I envy my kids. They went up island for a bit of a vacation to Tofino, which is kind of a seaside place where Trudeau likes to hang out and his family. But I don't know if he'll be there. But anyway, who knows? But they like to go up there in the spring, like just to go with like a family kind of thing. And my other daughter, they go down with his mom and dad down, and my daughter's other family, you know, husband's family, to Cancun for spring break. So I said, now I want to get away, but now that it's nice and warm here, I think I'm just fine. I'll make a pina colada and have it outside or something. Yeah, that's what I feel like, a pina colada. So I got my diamond kitty almost done. I'm just filling in all the little bitty bit. It was a little bit confetti. Yeah, like, and some of the numbers, like ones, and they had 1 and a 7 next to each other, and it was, for me, my world eyes. I had to wear my cross-stitch magnifying glasses. And it worked pretty good for that, because I was even with my light pad, I couldn't make out, you know, whether it was an A, and then, you know. So I did one number at a time, and then I knew whatever was left over was the one that couldn't see. So I figured, process of illumination, right? Uh, yeah, sometimes there's just too many numbers, and my eyes go boggly goop. But it's turned out really cute, so I will post my finished. I will show you my finish tomorrow. My kitty, sunflower kitty, it's called. Yeah. And I'm going to do mostly diamond painting show and tells this week because I've got a lot of things that I've sort of been working on over time. And yeah. And right now it's really quiet around here because my hubby went out with the boys to dinner, and I thought, goody, I get to stitch in the living room. Usually I go stitch in my room. And he likes to watch his shows, and I figured, I'll just go watch my own. I like YouTube. You know. Anyway, yeah, it's a super nice thread, and like it's going really well. And it won't take me long. I did this last night, the 3 rows in about an hour or so. That takes up about one thread, one of these long threads per row. So that's why they give you a lot of thread. So it's funny how the colors they use are always the opposite to what's on on the thumbnail. Where are you? I'll have to go over here. There it is. So yeah, I got into the birds this week. What can I say? Or the cats, maybe. The cats have gone. I don't know. Now I'm blathering because I don't know what else to talk about. So it's probably time to go. And if you're out and about, check out Crafty Cat. She has a really good channel. She does diamond painting and other crafts, crochet and other neat things. And check out Anza's Diamond Painting. And now her name is escape. Oh, Ava Stitching in the Interlake. And there's one doll lady, and I can't think of what her name is right now. It's gone out of my head. Oh, shush. Anyway, but check them out and give them a like and a share, and watch their videos too, because they're all very good videos to watch. Okay, and I really enjoy all your comments, and thank you to my new subscribers. God bless and have a great rest of the week. Ta-ta, cheerio for now.